Disruptor, Nuke, and Tombstone. Like, they have to like crap on lanes right now, or they're gonna lose this game. So I feel like they need something that's really early game aggressive in the mid lane.
He roam with the Witch Doctor, but it's not going to be as effective as the heroes that I mentioned. So I kind of expect like the Storm to get away with his early game, and he's one of those heroes that if you get a good early game, you can get a lot done in the lane.
Meanwhile, top lane, Pasha, be in a bit of trouble here. He does have napalm stacks up on Kaka, but it's simply not enough damage.
He was getting like the life drain from the open wounds with the Thunder Strike.
I mean, extremely well against the Storm, who used to be known as like one of the anti-melee specialist mids, but doesn't seem to be affecting no one at all.
DK is pretty good against most heroes after the buff to his Fire Breath bottom lane. Going on to Kaka again with the Gemini attack plus.
Can they get the kill though? He's going to turn this one, dropping the Thunderdome, but is there going to be follow-up? Lil will fall and trade for Kaka. Now the chase on the Faith solo. Ramsey's trying to work him down. One more Frost Arrow with the last auto tech from Witch Doctor. Will get the kill. Ramses is going to live. There's the heal. They bait in KP a little bit too far. 2 for 1. Lucky it wasn't 3. And VP pulling that one back.
That was like good play once again by them. And mid lane.
Moving in, looking for the pick off here on SCCC. They will bring the Storm down right before he hits level 6. Faith with the rotation, but a bit too late to the party and down on the Elder Dragon form, I believe. But in any case, working on the tower mid, so some pressure there. No real sign of rotation, but bottom lane back to solo, caught out by KP. Not level 6 just yet. They do have access to the kinetic field. Can they get in range? They will find the opening, but Lil's arrived. He walks right into a stun. Still going to be able to find that counter kill and chase forward onto the Undying. Looking for the Disruptor as well. So far, 1 for 1. Lil waiting for the cooldown. It's pretty long at level 2. And Sakuchi going to dive for it. Kaka preemptively dropping the kinetic field, but Lil just moves right around it, baiting. No swarm available, but the double auto attack, courtesy of Geminate, gets Lil the kill. Will he make it out? Now has stick charges and should be able to Sakuchi away. KP has gotten pretty good level progression in the off lane, but they committed 3 heroes to that lane, so...
They have level 6 on the Nyx and the life
swing around here, looking for Ramses. They glimpse him on back. Good swipe on the glimpse, and now the follow-up comes through. KP with the stun. Easy pick. Well, the glimpse range might not be that long, but when you come from behind, good way to set it up.
And that was like one of the best kills they could have gotten with that smoke play there. Like very well done by Newbee.
Oh, KP under Vendetta. He moves in and he's found Lil in the trees. Can they kill him off though? They don't have access to Static Storm, but they don't need it. Newbee just smack him down. Good combo of stuns and all set up by the Vendetta.
So that you want to give away as VP. I mean, if Newbee got a call kill, it would be really bad for VP after losing the draw. I hear a glimpse onto Pasha here, getting caught in the field.
Good by Newbee. Will there be any sort of support for Pasha? He's pretty far under the tower, but 3 heroes already diving him. A 4th on the way. They are going to begin to TP in. For now, the Weaver solo joining as well, trying to bring down the Tombstone. Pasha low, but not dead yet, and now they can look for the turn. No 1 and 2. Suddenly 4 heroes to the spot lane, but it's 5 for the side of Newbee. Pack and eat. They ball in with the Storm, instantly stunned. Being controlled for the time being. They lasso the Lifestealer, but he's enraged. He's not going to strike quickly. Faith, however, will fall, and now Solo getting mauled down by the Lifestealer and his vehicle. SCCC, will he make it out? There's a Dragon Tail available. Locks him in place, gets the kill. 4 heroes dead. You want to come on our turn, VP say, and we're going to make you pay.
Dude, that was 10 heroes there at the bottom lane.
He will be expecting this.
Level 6, yeah, it's like VP is probably like, oh, they're not going to come.
But it is a long journey for Newbee. A lot of time for VP to get wise to it. KP, the man out in front, Sentry up on the high ground. So I say, not sure if they'll be ready, but they appear like they are. Lil's there in the trees. Sentry gets popped on the other side, and all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. Trow Silence coming out, but at the same time, trapped within that Static Storm, at least for the moment. It's Solo. He's going to go down. SCCC balls in deep with the help of U9, can bring down Ramsey. Decapitated the Drow Ranger, but Lil's looking to clean up U9. He will find the kill, isolating, finishing off the Lifestealer. Now the turn. Faith to fall, and now Newbee on the run, out of mana on the Storm. Kaka being scouted by the Swarm. Pasha wants to chase. Can he get in range? Has a flame break in 5, but no Blink Dagger, still with the Napalm, and the movement speed of Lil. They're going to start diving here straight towards Tier 3 towers. Here's are going to be respawning relatively soon. The stun for the Nip comes out. Only hits the Dragonite, but Lil with the play. Dives deep for that Disruptor. Gets him too. Kaka down. And Lil just waltzes away.
You understand that when Newbee can't really fight you, they're going to use the Storm to split push, and he's going to be alone trying to farm and push out the lanes with the Shadow Blade. Allow to pick the Storm.
Lil on his own. Not really. KP will scout.
Here comes the Batman.
And Dragonite jump in. Meanwhile, the lasso is there. It's in the middle of 4 heroes. KP with the stun. It's going to whiff, but the Carapace at least Next on Pasha, still though the flame break pushing Kaka into the middle of the fight. No one stands strong for now, but he is trapped out, put down in the end by the Static Storm, and the full Newbee gang just wailing away at him. S-Triple now balling forward to find Pasha as well, making it 2-for-1 thus far, but again it's the Weaver with the help of the Drower that's going to turn the fight. VP machine gunning heroes down, KP limping back, S-Triple-C almost out of mana. The Tombstone will fall. They go for the stun, but Lil, he got off the stick. I think he's going to easily lift this with the help of the Witch Doctor heal, even threatening to chase forward for more, and KP
there once again with a really good fight there, despite being so far behind. They got so much damage done to the DK, they were able to kill him off. Like you said, the Weaver, the support Weaver, the fourth core, he's just doing so much damage in the team fights.
Hey Solo, how you doing, buddy? Goes for the stun, but Solo's so tanky, they're gonna need help here from Kaka to get this kill.
Oh,
and Lil comes rushing back in, he might get a double kill out of this. The Swarm connects on both, gonna bring down KP, and now immediately onto Kaka, actually
gonna kill
just
him?
chasing forward, even through the glimpse, continues pursuit, the napalm's there, the damage keeps racking up. I was gonna ask you, Winter, how's he gonna farm an Eggs as a support? Well, here we have the answer. He's just gonna rack up the kills.
Let's see, they do not have any vision on the enemy jungle. Like usually when you're making this kind of plays, it's either your smoke or you have deep wards placed down, so it's easy for you to gauge where is the enemy, but they're gonna find Solo.
Oh, they find Solo planting the sentry, but they do just kill him in time. Close call there. The cast though bouncing, and KP now being silenced. Can Ramses focus him down? Batrider coming in hot, does have the lasso ready. KP gets off the carapace for now, and comboed with the glimpse might be enough to save him, but Ramses still just limping forward after him, trying to get in range. Could TP from the safety of the high ground, will do so, but meanwhile lasso up on U9, the bigger target perhaps, that Lifestealer in a lot of danger. No one just rushing forward, right past him with Lil on the back lanes. He's already picked up the Mithril Hammer, he might be going straight into a Desolator. Forget about the eggs, I'm the carry now, look at me, says Lil. 22-13 and straight onto the Roche, the pings go out. Be looking for a hopeful infest gank, but it starts to really become a problem here for that Lifestealer. He's just spent so much time infested behind the enemy Weaver
support.
Choice,
though. He has no choice. He has to make space because Storm is far behind. They're gonna come in with the Batrider. He's looking for initiation.
Newbee now trying to back out frantically. They do get up the carapace on Pasha. Quick burst on the Batrider, but the trade is the Undying also brought out of the fight immediately. And now S-Triple-C muscle down. Good Dragon Tail into a quick kill, and then Lil before they can even TP out anymore.
Oh, that's close.
One.
Just half a
Did
second.
have the stun ready, but the Rage still barely active.
Oh my god.
How many
buybacks do they have to defend this? They have a
not
buyback
enough.
Storm,
They do have 3.
And Nyx, 3 buybacks.
But the problem is, Winter, there's a BKB on no one. He's got 2,300 health, 29 armor, and they have an Aegis on the Drow.
They need a Ravage on KP.
They're gonna try to go on no one, but he's already gone in first. He jumps in with the Blink Dagger, the BKB active as well, and goes to work the Golden Dragon, working down the Tombstone, now turning back for KP, will kill off the Nyx almost as well, just barely able to survive. No, he will fall to a second Dragon Tail, a second kill, instant buyback. Newbee on their last legs here at game number 1 of this series as VP lay down the pain. They buy back. They don't even go in. They'll forfeit the racks, they'll forfeit more gold. I don't think it's even going to get that far. Maybe with these buildings going down.
Give it the last hit, the tower. Come on.
All right, Winter. I get it. You have a rooting interest in VP, but try to keep it in your pants just a little bit more. And it's quite good. And of course, Weaver has a lot of mobility with Sakuchi and time lapse, so we'll have to see. VP begin their siege now, though. Already have access to the Frost Dragon, and they go to work on this building.
Storm needs to jump in and kill the Weaver somehow.
Good positioning by Lil, though. He sits very far back. He can get off the time lapse here. He will do it. Now no one with the BKB active goes to work in Frost Dragon form. Daddy's angry, and Dragon will make them behold his wrath. Brings down Kaka as well. 4 fall. They melt. VP take game 1.
Then you got Ogre as well. It's a good lineup from Newbee.
I think the one thing really hurting Virtus Pro now is that Disruptor pick. It feels very out of place to me. And
OD.
OD.
I was just going to commit to the Drow thing.
Just win them the early game so hard. Whereas Disruptor kills himself in the creeps again. It's his second death to the neutrals. Man, this is just getting out of hand for VP.
09 in danger now. He does blink away. Pasha.
Bottom lane.
Could consider chip, but simultaneously in the bottom lane. Ramses caught out. There's the call from KP. They desperately need something as far as the kill goes. The glimpse, not particularly effective. Solo attempting to save him. Will Ramses get the neutral denied? No, the first blood. Oh, they needed it. They needed it bad. It goes to Kaka. Gonna bring the PA down, not scouted. So maybe this is a way to get that.
That's a ward there. They saw him.
Oh, they do have a ward.
Unless they weren't
standing top of it.
Yeah, unless they weren't looking at, on the map, because it doesn't show in the minimap.
Now they're going to make their jump onto Ramses, glimpse back onto U9, keeping him out of position, but the call's there to follow up. Where are the spins for KP? Not too lucky. 2, then 3. He gets them all in a rush and brings him down. Now the Burrow strike to turn. Pasha, though, does not have mana for the epicenter. Could mango if need be, not choosing to. Newbee surviving through this fight, diving in a deeper, looking for solo as well, but Cox dangerously low. Again, the kinetic field getting dropped. A triple kill for U9. Even when they glimpse him out, he comes rushing back in. Pasha trying to find the kill here with the Sandstorm. It's not going to happen. The Wyvern of Kaka lives, and now they look for the turn. Quick crit, follow up. Won't quite be there, but then the Wyvern blast almost pretty Pasha down. U9 doesn't have mana for a dagger. He's going to get burrowed. Epi available. Going to go in with the balls. A little more damage. Could get the kill. Not quite enough. Look, he might make it away. No, they went the evasion. Not enough. Even with the poor man's shield as well. They still managed to bring him down. And now KP coming back in. Little do you know, suddenly Ramses has arrived on the Drow Ranger. They don't have a ward. He's going to call just for the extra armor. And still they muscle down. VP finding kill after kill here to turn back around. Just when it started to look very bleak.
Can you get the glimpse? Oh, not going to be
only level 2. Power is held for now. No relocate available yet to chase.
A stun from the Sand King. He not only stunned the DK after the imprisonment, but he stunned the PA when he blinked in on solo, seeing the Disruptor's life. Oh my god, what a player.
But they did commit the Static Storm, and Newbee wants to try and punish this Epicenter at the ready if he can find that, but he burrows through, but at the same time, Udin's already out of there. Now they might lose the Sand King too, already Disruptor down. Looking for a second, the dagger comes through, follow-up damage is there. Make it 2, and meanwhile, Ramses says, I don't want any part of that. I'm just going to push this top lane.
The Silver Age, or to deal with the magical burst, the Sand King ulti, Disruptor ulti, so I can understand the fact that he wants to get that BKB to survive in
Big smoke coming in, solo looking to start this party off potentially. They're looking to defend the tier 1. 2-hero Burrow begins it, follow-ups there, Static Storm comes through, is going to catch them. DK as well as the PA quickly dropping the hammer, bringing him down, but the curse to counter this one. Will it be enough to secure a kill? Certainly bringing Pasha low. We'll finish him off. The Sand King's now down. At the same time, the Axe has fallen, so make it so far a 2-for-1 with the Aegis also getting popped, but U9 now on the chase. Life number 2. Dagger's there. Crit and a cloud of blood. Down he goes as well. Io, little ball of light.
You know, all the small little details. Oh, Pasha here camped behind enemy lines, looking for initiation. They have all the ultimates back up. Thinking about making a move here onto KP.
They're like, surely there's something else behind KP. The Glimmer Cape's there. The Burrow Strike and a whip. And all of a sudden, Pasha's the one caught out. Gets stunned, gets focused, off with your head. And now the coup de grace with that Desolator. Moving forward, they find Solo on the Disruptor, chasing for additional to relocate back to safety. Ramses brought away. Already TPing out to mid. That's going to leave the Io in a lot of trouble. No one down. And Lil, will he make it out? He will come right back into the waiting arms of SCCC. So 3, make it 4.
That was actually very, very difficult for Pasha there. He had no vision, but he knew that the Wyvern was behind. Get a pick off to slow down the game, you know. Newbee's pace of the game is just way too quick for VP to handle right now, and they're going to be able to wrap around on Ramses again.
Blink again. It's Kaka initiating these fights, does get gusted. U9 in position, they get the Dragonite stun. Follow up from SCCC, who even BKB'd for this.
Yeah, he was kind of expecting
mashing all the buttons.
Run, so it's not going to be enough. They are going to be they're going to be hard-pressed to clear out this creep wave and try to stop the push. Sand King's going to be up.
Already moving in, SCCC with the big leap forward on the Dragonite. Gets the Dragon Tail stun on solo, while meanwhile, VP trying to split push with 2, but I don't know if they're doing it quickly enough, Winter. Pasha coming in, big at the center, but doesn't have the Veil, doesn't really have the follow-up. Up the Disruptor with the Static Storm, he's going to drop 2. Installing Tactics, and it's a base trade attempt that they have brought down the tier 3. They're working on the melee racks here. So far, VP, the split push working okay. They try to scramble backwards. Newbee hesitating a little bit. They look for additional kills. They might find them, but already the racks are down. The BKB committed. Newbee are not backing off. The hammer gets dropped, but just stalling tactics. Really, they've yet to kill a Rex here. Newbee crumbling as VP calmly muscle down, building after building, 1 lane down, looking for a second, still yet to kill off a single critical structure here, just the outer towers, really. Finally, they send Kaka home. He's already committed the Winter's Curse. Ramses is going to look for the punish, finds the kill, straight back to the melee racks. All of a sudden, VP have taken 2 melee for nothing.
They lost the gem on Kaka as well.
Oh my god.
Lil with the buyback, he's going to secure the Drow's life, and he's going to secure the gem. What a play from VP. Oh my god, they got 2 racks, they got the gem.
Oh, and it's not like they didn't have some warning it was coming. They saw the Drow Ranger and the IO hitting the tier 2. They saw them hitting the tier 3. They stuck around. They thought they could take a big fight, but ahead of the Sand
Very,
King.
very good game by Kaka here. This is a good performance on his Wyvern. We rarely get to see good Wyvern games nowadays. Oh, Solo gonna snipe up the courier, and he's gonna cut the creeps as Disruptor. Not something you see every day, but it's working for VP.
Oh no, VP. Cheeky little tactics. Solo even knows he's dead, but he's done his job.
Oh, relocate.
Trying to find a pickoff here on KP. He gets up the call. Not going to matter. That pure damage from no one a bit too much. And now they chase forward looking for Faith. The buyback not available on Axe. He's the one who bought back last fight. He's out for a full minute. And they look to punish, but there's the Winter's Curse. Not going to matter, actually. No one making it out. And simultaneously, Pasha trying to jump away. No, at least they'll get Pasha on the Sand King.
Still, the lanes are pushed out, though. This is still not very good.
And they're not even done with the pushing. Lil cutting the wave top. He's going to TP home.
What a play by VP the last 2 minutes.
God.
I can tell you. Maybe one of the best in the world.
Bold statement.
Yeah, one of the best carries in the world right now.
A true one nonetheless. KP. Oh, a little glimpse, but he gets off the call anyway on the Solo, and now they might be able to pick him off. Solo, the shenanigans, increasingly they look to punish him. Dropping the Static Storm, stalling. The top lane being slow pushed by the Sand King, but they are going to lose the Disruptor.
This kill is worth
Roche is open.
This kill is worth it. They are pushing 2 lanes out when that's happening.
Ending the base against the world. He deals with the bottom. He's now going to head towards top, and he will keep the structure safe for now, but they may try and fight this Roshan.
There's no gem here. They know there's no gem here.
S-Triple-C is the BKB, though. He engages onto no one. Chain stun, locking him down. Can he finish him up, though? He's very tanky for now. He survives. Lil there with the save, but the epicenter comes through as the BKBs wear off. Pasha, it was only the last 3 pulses, though, that really hit. Not enough damage from him. Still stalling, but nobody is split pushing this time. If these heroes die, it is without big benefit. And now the stun, the clubbing. Down he goes. Back into the Roche, potentially. Lil thinking about sneaking in. No, he's just going to try and push this bottom lane, it seems. Unless there's a target to tether to. The pings are coming out, but they know that Roche is happening. Kaka blinking forward. There's the tether TP, trying to get away to safety. Not in range. Happy about that. And now, Winter, they have more BOTs, and on a very important hero. U9 with the Abyssal Blade already completed. Now the BOTs.
Oops.
There used to be an X there.
He has a sight of wise. Well, at least I can't call you. Never mind.
Jesus. I'm not sure what's worse. Whatever you might have said, or whatever the viewers are thinking now. But here we go. S-Triple-C with the BKB. Moving in. Lil getting caught out by the stun. They'll bring him down. Now working on Ramses. They'll finish him off too. 2 dead just like that. They both have buybacks. There is no relocate, though. It already got committed. Yeah, it makes the Aegis, the potential cheese, that much more important for Newbee to secure. But they have not seen this yet, and VP want to have the element of surprise. They smoke, but it's already S-Triple-C moving in under cover of Invis.
Ramses, he broke his smoke.
He goes on Viz, and it's now engaging on to U9. Can he focus down this PA? They commit the Static Storm for him, but the Wyvern's there to save the day. The Hex a bit too late. No one jumping in, trying to finish him off. Now Kaka working on this OD, even cursing him to keep it out of the fight. U9, BKB up, but the Yules are stalling for this, and still the Dragon Knight standing strong. They brought down the Disruptor, the IO, the OD, who tried his best to prevent that save. Courtesy of Kaka, was unable to do so, and now no one must run.
Is he
Pasha, though, wants to chase for this. He burrows only one, backing away. Kaka trying to catch him and isolate him.
They still have the OD out. They want to fight here. They have the hammer.
Re-engaging, but they get the multicast. They work on him slowly from the high ground. He does have a Glimmer Cape available, and I'll use it again. The burrow strike countered by the Lotus Orb, so the mutually assured burrow destruction as they look to re-engage S-Triple-C. He's already back into the fight. The hammer's dropped it. Hit clips S-Triple-C. Then he gets burrowed. OD lane in hot and heavy. U9 there, but doesn't have to back up. The IO's keeping this OD alive, and now they can turn. They can finish him off as well. Ramsey's there in support. They do a buyback at the PA. They might have to lose it. The burrow's there. An ultra kill for no one.
He missed the ulti. Oh my god.
Oh dear, they have triple buyback.
They already used They used 2 buybacks. X, it's a dieback on X. A Scuddy would have been nice against having the stats against the OD ultimate. That would be nice too.
Well, you can see VP making a bolder move forward towards enemy territory.
Oh, here comes KP.
They are missing 2 buybacks though, as KP goes for the blink call. And now the follow-up Dragon Knight initiation. Oh, that banishes there. They have revved up the relocate though, Lil. Unable to find anyone to save with this for the time being, and now looking for the Hex. The hammer gets dropped. It's not enough to kill KP. Faith safe for the moment under his Ghost Scepter. Will survive. SCCC starting to do work. They brought down the IO. The timing not quite on point for VP this time with the Banish overriding the relocate attempt. So they use 2 saves. They end up losing 2.
No, they might be forced to use both.
Oh, there's a smoke. Pasha able to fence away in time. He can charge with the epicenter here momentarily. This could be a good time to buy back. Who's going to initiate?
Wait for the Sand King to initiate, then buy back.
Look for it, but he sits far back. Solo there. The blank call to initiate. Now the Burrow straight forward. Good static storm. Catches out 2 onto KP, but the counter curse. U9 getting focused. Muscle down. That PA dropping fast. Needs help. The Hex is there. Gonna die. Does have buyback if needed. 2, 3 down, and now the Vanish looking for the 4th as well. And simultaneously going for the Mega Creeps potentially here, or at least that 3rd melee. They force the TPs. They force a triple buyback. They will find Lil. It could be a dieback. Actually, no, he has the buyback available, so not the biggest deal.
Can they get Ramses though? No, he's too far away.
So they don't even force out a dieback, but maybe the IO will have to buy back on this. It's only a minute though, Winter, and they're not near the base anymore. They're going to move into the pit.
This is bad. I guess the OD and the Drow won't have slots for the Aegis, so it's going to be, I guess, Sand King. Sand King with the Aegis, cheese on the...
No, Drow will. Pedestrian Drow coming up. Has an IO, and there's the Radiant Scan. They're ready for a KP. Looking for the jump in, but there's the Hex. The Lotus up just a split second late. And KP going to be caught up on a clipper now. Forces his way down. The OD hammer gets dropped in from the high ground. He lays in the artillery, but then he gets focused up atop the mount. He will fall, and now Ramses could be next solo. Man-moding him, but Raptor down 2. Aegis committed. Double buyback. They're coming back in. They're coming back in hot, and they need to get these kills because VP have thrown a lot at this fight. BKB's there. U9 duking it out. The evasion. It's strong. Is it going to be enough? The BKB's still going. No one will survive. He wins the man fight. Breaks down the PA. That's the dieback. Dragon Knight has a buyback, but it's going to be without Dragon Form. How much can he do for this one? Kaka being chased out, trying to make it away. SCCC BOT2ing in on top of him. But now Winter, after all that, 4 extra lives thrown by VP at that fight, feels like a completely neutered team.
He needs to sell his items and get the refresher, I'm serious. Oh my god.
Like, by the time he does that, it might already be too late as Ramses jumps in, but it's by himself. Burrow Strike comes through, the BKB, there's the good Astral. No one ready to bail out his carry. Ramses having faith in the team, and his faith returns so far as he moves on to the Ranger X. He'll bring that down. The mid lane already caved in. This is the last Outer X. Newbee can't believe it, but it's happening. VP finding a way in the darkness. They now have the Megas. They have no buybacks available aside from their Disruptor, but with this kind of creep advantage, Newbee are going to be up against a brick wall and then some if they want to push through.
This game...
How did it happen?
VP just outmaneuvered them. They used the relocate, like the global presence, really well.
They're going to commit here, but again, the Astral to counterplay. SCCC didn't have BKB. He's going to get Static Storm. Focus down. No one. Look at the damage coming out from this OD. They have to commit the Witcher's Curse just to interrupt him for a moment. Through the BKB, they'll stall. Dragon Knight in danger of falling, trying to heal back up. A blink away. He limps back, but meanwhile, the structures, they can't run. VP focusing on Tier 4s, and now for the main objective. Onto the throne. Dropping quickly. There's the Burrow on 2. A little bit of objective gaming from VP, but no one also wants some additional kills during this time. Turning back to save his teammates, lunging forward onto SCCC, and in the building, the throne will drop, and VP will grab it out of the hat. An incredible comeback here. It looked like Newbee were going to have not like the game over, but a very strong advantage. Take a lane of Rex, probably only lose an Aegis, maybe a support, and then Winter. Everything changed with that split push bottom.